Move out to the customer with my proposal, unless it's folded like this. Why do I do that?
Surprise.
No. I want to maintain control of the process. You know, control is an interesting word. I used to be told when I was a young salesperson to go get control of a customer. Okay? Well, first of all, you don't control people. If I try to control you, Jason, what's your natural response?
To fight back.
Push back, fight back, get defensive, blow out.
Right.
Okay? Plus, you know, I was young then, and I was selling Hondas, BMWs, and Pontiacs. What chance did I have of controlling a BMW customer that probably made 10 times more than I did? The answer was none. Nope. So I think what my managers actually meant was go get control of the process.
Situation.
And that's even becoming more difficult because of the massive movement to online shopping. I mean, a customer can get an awful lot done before they ever get to us. In fact, what percentage of your deals are customers coming in already having the deals most of the way done? I mean, I'm sure it's higher than it was 3 months ago.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you
Right
think, 10,
now,
20%?
10 or 20,
10 or 20,
10
yeah.
I've heard as high as 30 in some stores.
Right.
But 10 or 20, I would not argue with. And previous, let's go back all the way back to December of 2019, when it was a completely different world. It was about 6 or 7%. And that was national average. 6 or 7% of the people were doing their deals online. Now I've heard it's as high as 30, but I think probably 15 or 20, 25 is, again, it's going to be different in different places. In New Jersey, it's 100% because you can't walk into a showroom. In California, it's 100% because you can't walk into a showroom. You can buy a car, but you're going to have to do it all online, and they're going to have to deliver it to you somewhere else. Michigan, same way. New York, same way. Massachusetts, same way. We're actually lucky here in Georgia. I'm going to walk out like this, and before I ever show Caleb the numbers, because the one thing you did, Erica, you had this piece of paper in front of Caleb while you were talking about the car. Do you think Caleb heard a word you had to say?
No.
Because his eyes would have been where all of our eyes would have been,
Numbers.
on the numbers, okay? Keep talking about that car. That's something I want you to do. You want to drag some emotion into this closing sequence. I call it an opening statement. During the opening statement, I'm trying to create an air of collaboration. What can the customer's state be when you're bringing out the numbers? I mean, their state of being. Are they excited?
No.
No.
You're
Are
on
they
edge.
joyous?
You're on edge.
They're on edge. Maybe a little scared. Maybe a little defensive. Maybe a little worried. Maybe a little concerned. So before I unleash the numbers on them, I want to have a pleasant conversation with them. And I'm not talking 10 minutes. I'm talking maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. But during those 2 minutes, I want to remind Caleb what he liked about this vehicle, just like you did, except I'm going to have the sheet like this, so he's going to have to pay attention to what I'm saying. And I'm also going to discuss the value proposition that comes with the Ascent. It is an Ascent, right? Okay, I can't see shit. What is a value proposition?
like the residuals and everything, or?
No,
Oh, this car's so valuable.
no. It's something other than the commodity itself. The commodity is the car, okay? The Ascent is the commodity. The customer knows that's what they're buying, but sometimes they forget all the cool stuff that comes with the Ascent. And I'm not talking about anything on the vehicle. Erica, what cool stuff comes with the Ascent?
You have kids, right?
No. I do, but one lives in Charleston, one lives in Boulder. No kids are riding with me. And you're not thinking right. What cool stuff comes with the QX60?
Well,
Nothing on the vehicle now.
we don't just toss you the keys. After the fact, you can call me if you have any questions or concerns, if you need help with service or anything, I'll be here for you.
That can be part of a value proposition right there. But let's talk about the factory value proposition.
Ah, okay.
What is Subaru going to provide in addition to the physical vehicle?
36 month.
36
Warranty.
months, 36,000 miles of me not having to pay for a repair. Right? Is that good news? Yeah, because if something breaks, I don't have to pay for it. Somebody else pays for it. Okay, what else?
The 0% financing.
Why not? Yeah, 0% financing. That right now is a part of the Subaru value proposition. I didn't even think about that. Good.
2 free oil changes.
Yeah, we give 4 free oil changes, and Subaru of Gwinnett gives 5.
How come you get to give 5, but Neil doesn't get to give 5? He said you only get 4.
Neil doesn't know what he's talking about.
See, women are smarter than men. All right, so I'm going to get 5 oil changes and tire rotations,
That is
right?
correct.
Okay, and tire rotations. Now, let's quantify that. Okay, if I came in today and paid retail for an oil change and a tire rotation, what would I pay?
I have no idea.
You need to know.
Yes.
I'm going to guess $75.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 times 75 is $375. So that's $375 worth of maintenance you're going to provide me. Is that valuable?
It is valuable.
Hell yes. Okay, what else? How about, am I going to get a powertrain warranty with my Ascent?
Yep.
So that's 5 years, 60,000 miles, right?
Yep.
So if my powertrain breaks, somebody else is going to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
What else am I going to get?
Should we discuss what finance will
No,
be offering?
no,
Okay,
no.
not at all.
No.
Roadside
Service
assistance.
loaners.
Roadside assistance. I'm paying for 2 of my daughters right now, and it's $7 a piece. That's $94 a year in roadside assistance I'm paying. How much do I have to pay for your roadside assistance?
Free for 3 years.
It's not free. Somebody else is paying for it. What
you.
sounds more valuable, free or somebody else is paying for
Somebody
it?
else is paying.
And by the way,
Okay.
somebody else is paying for it, okay? So I've got 3 years, 36,000 miles of roadside assistance,
Yeah, it coincides with the bumper to bumper.
okay? Now, my Infinity roadside assistance is $560.
The roadside is 460.
Oh, because that's right,
It's 4 years,
the
60,000
comprehensive is 460. You're right, my bad. And what's the powertrain, 760?
It's 5.
675.
Yeah,
675?
Yeah.
I just had it.
And then if you get a,
6 years, 70.
Yeah,
6 years,
670.
70,
Okay. What else? Do I get Sirius radio for a while?
3
You
months.
3
do?
months.
So I get, what's that, $30 worth of radio then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Service loaner.
Yeah, we get courtesy vehicles.
Does that have value?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You bet it does.
No rental.
Look, I rent cars all the time. They're on the low side, they're about $40 a day. On the high side, they're $50, $60 a day.
Yeah, but if you get a 41, it's going to be way smaller than your car. It's not going to be.
I'm gonna
it's
be
not gonna
miserable,
the
aren't
same.
I?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You guys get it.